Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I remember when I was a kid, my parents would always tell me that I shouldn't meet my heroes, because most of the time I would just end up in disappointment. Then as I got older, I always got told that the grass always looked greener on the other side. But none of my heroes were actually people, they were always cars. I can't count how many times I've changed my favorite car over the years. I can't remember how many cars I've driven that I thought I would like, but I didn't. I can't tell you how many people I've listened to tell me that I have terrible ideas or terrible taste in cars. That's a waste of time, waste of money, and a waste of space. But then you realize there's a community that actually feels the exact same way you do. That they have bad taste, they have bad ideas, and no one cares and no one listens. I feel like it's always the same story. It's old, it's run down, and why? It's just a waste of money. Because you don't see the hours, the time, the effort, the skill that had to go into making these cars. And that's okay, because I just want to say thank you to the car community. Thank you to the weirdos that want to do weird things to their cars. Thank you to the person that does something so outlandish, so stupid that you just sit there and you go, I wouldn't do it myself, but I do appreciate it. I think that's the beauty about being in this community. You can always see stuff that you didn't know either existed or that you didn't know could exist a certain way. I feel like people get told that they can't put the square peg in the round hole. Yeah, but sometimes when you remove that hurdle, you get something beautiful. Not only that, you get something unique. You get something unique and something that only one person or a few people can truly understand. You get things that we can sit there and go, I'm so glad someone kept this alive. You can see other things of it's not my taste, I wouldn't do it, but damn, it still looks cool. You get things that scare you, excite you, and questions. So many questions. You get to hear stories that some have never told in years. Sometimes just looking at things, you get to hear stories. What people say when they look at art. Sometimes people don't see a story, they just see a car. But every car has its story. Why you hate it, why you love it. But some stories never get listened to. But I know as car guys, we want to listen to them all. We want to hear them all. We want to hear the rumble, we want to hear the glory, and we want to hear the worst stuff that's happened at all. We want to hear the pain, the suffering, but also the glory of everything that you've done. We want to hear the triumph, we want to hear the loss, because we want to hear your story. We want to hear your car's story. Because not all heroes wear capes. Because sometimes they're a rusted out piece of shit that you found in a barn, that you fell in love with and you knew that you could bring back to itself. Then other times, the hero just happens to turn into a villain. Because at the end of the day, not all heroes need to wear capes, and not all capes need to be worn by heroes.